Hello, everyone, and welcome. This is Ruben from PAS Professional Amazon Services, and we're going to continue the series of ranking various factors within the Amazon, giving them score from the S to F. And this time we have an Amazon advertising top 10 impact drivers. And as usual, the options were given to me by my team, and I'm going to rank them accordingly the way I feel their places belong to. And again, comment if you disagree or agree or any questions you have. I'll be happy to answer. And to begin with, we have what is called the portfolio smart bidding. And for those kind of a questioning what the portfolio smart bidding is, that is when you take multiple campaigns and group them under one portfolio. And it's kind of a beginner's thing. A lot of sellers do that, but that is not suggested. I'm going to give the ranking right after I explain what it is. And the reason is what's happening behind the scene. On a back, it can increase and decrease on bidding without, actually working towards your goal strategy. So it's a very convoluted method, which is we do not recommend much. And for that, I'm going to place it on C. Next one, we have Sponsor Products Auto. Sponsor Products Auto is a great type of campaign, and I recommend everyone running it. If you're on the notion that if something is working, you move from the auto, well, you should never touch the auto campaigns we're working. Auto campaigns are your working course, and especially if they perform good and give you good results, you need to keep them running. And for that, I'm going to put them in a solid B. Why B? Because it still operates on a basis of your SEO, mostly, if you didn't know, and finds product, and sometimes it can target areas that you don't know. So you need to pay attention what works, what doesn't, and optimize it. But other than that, Sponsored Products Auto is a really good, a very solid option. Another one, we have a sponsored display views remarketing. And I love this, but this has the time and place when it comes to the brand. So with remarketing, and for those reasons, I'm going to put that in the B column. Again, it's a solid performer, but usually what sellers get wrong, they start either too early, or they do not really put the terms right or the creatives right, and it backfires, so it doesn't really perform. So if you know what you're doing, if you feel that you're in the right place, it's something that can work really, really well, but do not rush it into it, and take your time in understanding what it can do. All right, moving along, we have the SP or sponsored products. Well, this is an OG in advertising, and I think you all will agree that it goes to the S tier. It's the top impact. In all the campaigns we look, it usually carries the majority workload between 50 to 70%. So without any doubt, it's an S tier impact on advertising. The sponsored brand, but sponsored brand video specifically. Well, I love this. I can't really speak enough about it. And again, this is one of the type of campaigns or advertising option that we use with the tiered system. But the video guys use it a lot. I can recommend this enough. And for that reason, I'm going to put the SPV right next to the sponsored. Here we go, right next to each other. Next one, we have an Amazon DSP full funnel. Well, if we're doing this a few years back, this will be between B and C, but right now it's in solid A. And the reason behind it, there are good tools coming up that help to reduce some of the challenges that the average seller was facing or was planning to face with an Amazon DSP. And right now, those tools simplify it. An Amazon DSP is a great tool. Again, it has to be in the right time. You can really start with an Amazon DSP, when we do not generate the revenues, or your pages are not in the right place, or your reviews are not there. But when things are in place, guys, the DSP is the area that will take you to the next level and level and level above. So Amazon DSP, in the way it can target and grow so many areas for your brand, I think it's a very, very strong impact driver for Amazon sellers. And for that reason, it goes to tier A. And next one, we have a broad match keywords. Well, This is something that I feel is one of the weakest from the lineup, and for that reason, I will put that within the portfolio smart bidding and put it right next to the a C. Next one, we have a defense brand search. Well, defense brand search is a great way to protect your brand, and it's usually generates really high ROAS. So for those reasons, I'm going to put that within the A. Moving along, next one, external traffic to Amazon. Well, in a certain context, this is a really great tool when it comes to help you, for example, ranking purposes. But in this context of impact drivers to Amazon advertising, I think it's something that is between D and C. I'm gonna go with C here and leave it there. Next one, product detail page targeting. A product detail page targeting, uh, again, to me, I think is one of the highest ROAS generators that every seller must have within their campaign instructions. By the way, when I'm saying this, I'm going to put this right here in A. And if I have to create a campaign structure, this is your way, guys. You have the S, you have A, and you have B. Like you follow this segment, and you will have a very strong core foundation. And for a bonus one, if you know this is the 11th, something interesting, which is the pausing ads to fix SEO. Well, this goes without saying. This is a no-no, and this is not even deserved to be whether D or E. It goes straight to F. You never pause the ads. I would say under any circumstances, especially when it's working. But to fix the SEO, you don't have to do that. You can do that while it's while you're fixing. So there you have it. Again, Amazon advertising top 10 impact drivers tiered. Again, leave your comments. Let me know what you guys think about it, and I'll see you next time.